Now we're going back. It's going to be Glutonny and Hbox, two players who have dropped their first sets here, but looking to get their first W on the board. Should be pretty interesting, too. I mean, this is like classic. I know when Hbox was looking for a character in Ultimate and didn't want to commit to Puff, he was like, Wario kind of fits this role a little bit, move around the area.
Heavy jigs, right?
And it's like he gets like a rest type mechanic with WAP, but you know.
Heavy jigs.
Heavy
jigs, yeah.
It'll be interesting to see this matchup for sure, man.
I think it'll be fun for sure. And, you know, I don't know what the betting odds are here for Hbox versus Gluto. I'm just going to say it, man. I'm in a position where I don't want to count anybody out. And I feel like Hbox, he really, like, we already know he's just godlike in Melee. He really puts a lot of attention and effort into Ultimate. I don't think it's a far-gone conclusion that maybe he could do something here.
A true competitor.
I mean, he was so close to getting, you know, true games off of Leo. Remember that? Like,
I definitely think he can. I mean, I think even when you just look at, you assess this matchup, one of the big things is, like, he's going to be heavier, but, like, when certain Puff confirms, it doesn't matter if you're heavier, right? Like, you're going to die to a combo of arrest anyways, right? If you get off stage and you don't have any gets you out of bike, it doesn't matter. You're not coming back. And so there's a lot of these big things there where Wario gets to thrive off being floaty, but, like, having that drift. Jigs can attack that. A lot of times, Wario's buttons are very stubby. Jigs are going to be bigger in this matchup, right? So there's going to be a lot of nuances that essentially Glutonny can't really lean into as much as he usually can in other matchups. So I'm very curious to see what he's going to do against this. And definitely, Jigs can definitely edge guard Wario and not really necessarily the other way around. So that's going to be a big one here.
Hbox checking the buttons.
Nice.
Wise.
Yes.
Good choice. What was the other thing I was going to say? And I think this is such an interesting draw for Gluto in this pool because he had to play against Apollo Kage. That's a very specific playstyle you need to have as Wario against Snake. Jigs, I feel like the same thing kind of happens too because she rivals your air mobility and good buttons as well. And then you get MK Leo just as a cherry on top. So big test here for the best in France. I'm sure he can do it, of course. Believe in him. And, you know, like you said, you cannot understate Hbox's determination and competitive integrity.
He's just gotten a lot better.
He loves W's, man. And the game in general, but he cares about winning. That's what he likes, man.
True competitor at heart.
Yeah, he's actually
player first Hbox.
Player first Hbox.
Actually, content first Hbox. Player first second. Or as some people would say, second.
All right, so Jigs locked in here.
Stop talking.
You stop talking, Jim.
What the hell are you saying?
Everyone's just having a good time.
Keep it up.
All right, game one starting up. Let's get into it.
All right, so both these characters, like we said, very floaty, going to be in the air for a while. They have incredible air drift and air acceleration, so essentially they can just move around in the air a lot, and they have incredible aerials, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, wait, button check, or are they actually? This is the match. This is the match.
Check them buttons, bro. I don't want to hear about tilt stick after this one.
Get checked.
All right, so again, can be a little slower in terms of just since both these characters have so much movement in the air, it's going to be harder for them to overshoot, right? And they don't have the ground speed necessarily to have those grounded overshoots. So Gluto going to get started up here. Whoa.
Damn, smart.
Cashing out.
Just carry him right off top. There's a rest. That was good. Oh, it did do it right off the top. Huge rest for Hbox right there.
Yeah, and I think getting the up air rest is going to be a lot more doable in a matchup where your opponent's aerial in the air a lot, right? So it's like, oh, you're drifting in, or I'm going to hard drift into you, overshoot this up air, and just like that, Hbox engaging his win conditions, getting these rests. And what's the big and hard thing about Wario when you're playing against him? That weight is such a thorn in your side, right?
But
like
I said, man, it's not.
Jigs can get the rest, it don't matter.
It's facts.
I'm telling you, I actually think that Jigs can do pretty well in this matchup.
Jabbery said,
my goodness.
Get the
ready,
Why not
boys.
sleep on him? I told you guys, I think this match is going to be rough for Wario. I
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I really, really do.
Hbox's maneuverability, too, has just been really outstanding. Like, he is not allowing Gluto to get this free straight hits.
Bro, is he going to 3-stock Gluto?
I'm not going to say all that.
Saying,
Game one, remember, he almost had that game one. And now he's kind of in the same situation, but even more dominant lead.
It's on the table.
Okay.
All right, we're good.
How I 3-stock Gluto.
How I almost 3-stock Gluto.
Yeah, and in an air.
How I JB. Oh, wait, never mind.
How I JB.
Oh, wait.
That freaking Pog face he does.
Yeah, it's always a Pog champion.
Oh, the nair almost connecting the air dodge.
Yeah.
Okay, gonna go underneath though. Both these characters with great recoveries.
True. But that's the problem is, like, for Wario, still susceptible to getting hit by nair off the bike, and then it's a wrap.
Well, Waft is here.
Waft is here.
So,
like,
do you spend it now?
Yeah, I mean, Jigs is so floaty. I mean, an up tilt is probably the only way you're going to get it set up.
Yeah.
I was going to say, like, getting the combos
windows.
got to be a little bit different just because of the floatiness weight class. Like.
That's another thing, too. A lot of the percentages are, like, wildly different on Jigs.
And Jigs outranging with the 40. This could be a actual
That's what I'm talking about.
This matchup looks trash.
Dude, oh my God, here he goes. Here he goes. Someone stop him. He's out of control.
You ain't never seen a pop off like that in game 1. He's different.
He's built.
I feel like Gluto's a little bit more motivated going into game 2.
Yes.
You know, I have a question. But, like, because of the nature of this matchup, how things are a little bit different, does Gluto consider going one of those secondaries we've seen him play? Like,
No.
we've seldomly seen it.
There is no way he gives him the satisfaction. There is a 0% chance.
I think at this point where Hbox
he changed the
he's
suit,
not going
though.
to do that.
He'd be doing that, yeah.
Mario.
It's Mario time.
Oh, Super Mario. Where's Cody?
All right.
Wait, but the M's upside down.
It's a W. That's what he's looking for. W.
If that pop off might have motivated Gluto a little bit, like, all right, you want to do this?
Bro, if there's 2 people you don't want to piss off in Smash, it's Spargo and Gluto. Maybe in that order, honestly.
Yeah. The eye roll from Spargo.
Spargo, yeah. Dude, I love it.
He gets so annoyed.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's so bitchy, bro. I love it.
Right?
It is.
Such a diva,
yeah.
How
But
dare
I
you
love
think
it.
you're
I
better
love
than
it in the
me?
best way.
And then he runs up on him. Shout out to Spargo, man. Phenomenal player, for sure. But let's get into it, man. Like I said, yeah, that fair is going to be such a big weapon.
Yo, the item control?
Okay.
Ooh, the setup in the fair. No, if Sour Fair connected there, it would have been even more damage here for Hbox. Hbox clearing the bike away. The up air, the rest, but
That killed?
oh yes, yeah, and that forward smash extremely strong and of course
That's a hollow pump. He's
extremely
quite
light.
light.
Charles goes, oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
All right, cool it, man. Take it easy.
Yeah, you guys getting a little too much fun on
He's
it.
going to run through a wall next.
What couch are we on?
What the heck?
Not that much.
When casting goes wrong. Get me out of here.
Keep dancing.
Not to the Ryu theme. Okay, well, this is looking like a
He's
brand
dancing
new
all over
Gluto.
his face. He is stomping him in game number 2. Gluto not playing around.
True.
And it's hard to land these falling up airs because Jigs is short too.
Yeah. Gluto saying, bonjour, I'm here.
Okay, there's the
He
up
better
throw.
be.
I like the vertical space control with the bike being thrown up from both players.
He has no bike. I've never seen Puff carry the bike like that, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Puff looked
The
very
loss
stressed carrying that bike.
online.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
All right, wait here.
The double floaty matchup.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of patience.
Classic, yeah.
See the drift. Wow.
Look for an up tilt, anti-air, probably follow up in the back air or something. Can't find it, though. Gluto playing. He's locked down right
Yeah,
now.
you know, he's playing phenomenal.
Hbox trying to swing his way out of the corner here. Wavelines onto the platform, but Gluto just holding the center stage, not overextending into the corner. It is so important that you hold your ground, especially with the lead in a matchup like this.
You know, it's so funny. You're looking at like 2 of the greatest floaty players.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Across a
Watch
couple
them
different
play
games,
neutral,
right? Yeah, true,
It's actually
true.
pretty incredible
What
to
a trip,
see
right?
this neutral. Yeah.
Okay, another
I hate
grab.
that pummel, by the way.
Oh, man.
Makes me-
Dumping you in the
It makes
face.
me uncomfortable. No, he like pokes
He
you.
pokes you.
Oh, he pokes you? Wow,
Yeah.
that's kind of rude.
He'd be
Very
touching.
rude.
He'd be touching you, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, when
Wario's kinda rude.
Gluto
Good.
wins this, does he return the pop-off?
Oh, has to.
No.
I would love
And
that.
I need maximum French. I need maximum French.
Just
I
pulls
think-
out a baguette.
Yeah.
I think we match the energy is what we do.
Bonjour,
true.
bitch.
Oh, is it walk time?
Oh, no.
No, just 50 damage, 50 damage.
Breathe.
Gluto said pop off on me. I'm about to 3-stock you. Come on. Don't forget.
Uh-oh.
That's the king of France.
I need it.
Wait, France doesn't like their
Oh,
games.
I needed him just to do it waft. I just need him to do waft and a shield. Just be like, what up?
And Gluto about to
Oh,
send
that
him
was
to
it
the French
right there.
dimension, man.
Yeah. Just do it. Just run up and do it. Dang, slapped him.
If an Hbox pops off at the French dimension and no one's around to hear it,
Did it really happen?
yeah, I don't know, man. Waft at the ledge, too, I'm thinking.
Just waft it.
No.
He wants to walk? No, he's going for the bike
Oh, he
here.
angled it up. Oh, I'm coming through. See ya.
Okay, the patience here. Off stage, the wall.
Yeah,
Cool
yeah.
recovery.
I told you.
Oh, no. Gluto's ice cold, man. Love that about him.
Yeah, he's not even giving him like any reaction. He's just like
a little
all right.
smirk. That's a little smirk.
Yeah, it's a little one. Look at him. Look.
Not even, bro.
Oh no! Don't edge guard me.
Voila!
I still have the ball.
Hey, man.
Like Keenan in the bathtub. You remember that one?
Oh yeah, we should have recreated that for a summit. That would have been amazing.
Dude, yeah, that would be great.
I didn't even think about that.
good.
That's all that.
That's a
throwback.
young Gluto skit for sure.
All
That's a
that
young
throwback.
Gluto.
That would have been great.
Man, shouts to all that.
Oh man.
No one watching knows what it is.
Why is Chad calling us bigots? I don't understand.
What the heck?
What's happening?
What the heck?
I had a croissant this morning.
You're basically French.
Halfway there, dude.
I had some French bread pizza.
There you
It
go.
was delicious.
There you go.
French toast.
Man, already.
Charles
like,
had Cinnamon Toast Crunch. He missed the memo.
damn it.
You sound so gently sad.
I tried.
Your damage have been really funny. Like, really, really funny. Oh, man. 1-1 right now. Don't forget, Hbox did take game 1. Good game 3 there from Gluto.
Game two.
Or game 2 is a 3-stock in game 2.
Right,
Excuse me. Yeah, good call.
Yeah.
But yeah, the game 2 was very different from game number 1. So I'm very curious here. Gluto's got a ton of momentum coming into this game 3, a ton of momentum and a ton of confidence. Even switched the suit back up. Getting off the red.
I was thinking that too, because I think he's one of those players that changes the his ult based on how he wants to play.
Yeah.
Or like a moon ring or something.
Like a horoscope, yeah.
Yeah, very similar.
Like he's a rising Red Wario
Okay,
with
we
the
can
moon
stop
and,
that now.
Yeah.
Let's get it. Hollow Bastion in game 3.
Oh, you're really being an orange Wario right now. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
gosh. Rising?
All right, well, game number 3, if you're just tuning in, Hbox convincingly winning game 1.
Oh, nice.
And off to
Okay.
a hell of a start for game number 3.
That's how it started. That's how it started game 1. Don't forget a
Up
huge
air rest.
rest,
Yeah,
man.
fair. Oh, and this should be some solid damage here. Let's see. He can get up there. No, he won't go in it.
This set is low-key a banger, by the way.
It's
No, it's
pretty
great.
good.
It's great.
It's slow developing, but those moments that hit are really leaving you breathless.
Okay,
Yeah,
there.
and I want to point out just the main win cons for Hbox feels like the rest to get around the weight, and then the edge guarding, which we haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
But I like that Gluto, in terms of the waft usage, it's really hard to get a waft on a floated character like Jigs, so instead you kind of just save it for recovery like we saw the last game. Obviously, Gluto had a humongous lead last game, so he didn't have to use it offensively, but I like the use of it defensively as well.
Yeah, going high.
Well, it's like you said too, Chuck, like the air-to-air is good for Puff, and then that lines up the rest as well. So you're going to be looking for those all game from Hbox. Doing a great job here too, going to the skies.
Yep, the dares have been absolute money for Hbox.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's one, and we're looking at a 3-1 here, ladies and gentlemen.
That was a nice back here.
Dude, box is kind of box kind
The box is
crazy.
boxing.
Another fifth roster attempt
A
could be-
return 3-stock would be buck wild, is what I gotta say. Uh-oh.
Okay. Uh-oh. Set
I mean,
up.
maybe-
Oh, man. I thought
Maybe
it was
Red
the first
Wario's
air.
better in the Jigs
I think
matchup.
so.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
definitely. Yeah. I'm feeling some Red Wario. Right there. Yep. It's going to drift away.
And this is game 3, so I mean, you can even say game 1, like, oh, I wasn't really used to the Puff matchup and stuff, but already in game 3, and Hungrybox is clapping back like this. This is very impressive coming out from Hbox.
That's great.
Hbox is-
Back throw. Okay.
His resolve is fantastic. Will to win right now at an all-time high in Gluto.
I'm
continuing to play from
surprised he's not
behind.
doing it, man.
Oh,
that's
man.
why. Oh, he caught him off the line. Okay,
Oh,
good
he's still
timing,
got
actually.
waft. He's still got waft too.
He does.
Okay, yeah. I'll never question Gluto's waft use. You know what I mean? He's been here more than any player on the planet with this character.
That's just full confidence in the fact he's going to get it the last time.
Oh, jeez. Falling up air from either player could be
I know.
rest
Yeah,
of
that's a
one.
wrap, yeah.
Holy shit.
And they were both looking for it.
Beware of falling up air.
Yes. Caution.
Good caution.
Oh, my goodness.
Didn't commit.
We're waiting.
The
Okay.
great position for
Going for a
Gluto. The
chase?
pressure is absolutely on.
Dash attack too. I don't know if he got his jumps back quite yet.
No,
okay,
okay,
got it
now
back.
he's
Okay, okay.
Oh, I like the corner pressure with the bike here.
Oh, the
Wow.
the other way. That's huge. Of course.
He shakes his head. Gluto literally SMH. He's
Stop looking at me.
You really thought you had that?
yes.
You thought you were that guy?
Yeah.
I love Wario, bro. He's so funny.
I don't
Anyway.
need Red Wario to win, okay?
Does Gluto in the history of Smash have the most one-stock comebacks? Like he? Oh wait. Juan might be up there too, honestly. Hbox, honestly.
No, I'm telling you, it's crazy. Like, you guys just see
there
them
are some parallels
actually
here.
able to play in the same game like this is actually phenomenal.
And it makes so much sense, too, why he continues to save that wall for the last stock, right? He understands I'm good enough to get into that point. I just got to make it count.
Well,
and right there, coming back to the stage, he's like, I'm going to just let this thing rip.
Don't forget how he got stock, too. Hbox whipped a rest.
Yes.
So it was a whipped rest into a hit waft.
Yeah.
What a swing in this matchup that has Puff.
Yep.
And I'll say this right now, it is very difficult to play at this top level at multiple Smash games at the same time. Nuta King did it way back in the day with Melee and Brawl, but Hbox is doing it here with Melee and Ultimate. It is so impressive that you're able to have a competitive set with Glutonny, one of the best players to do it.
Yeah.
True.
That's straight up facts. And honestly, this set has been fire up until this point. Potential to go to a 5th game if Hbox can clutch up. A little bit of a disadvantage right here in the 4th.
I love that. Up throw the bike onto the shield, create a little bit of pressure, sneak around to the other side and back air.
Yeah.
Very clean play here from Gluto.
No, absolutely. Now you see him looking for a chase. I love that. He's going for these drift bears. He's going to hit one. Other side of the stage, though, so still Hbox has an opportunity to make it back, but here comes the ledge trap. Are you going to get out of this corner?
And again, the usage of bike as well. Gluto will throw the bike into the corner and then go for like a burst back air just to try to catch you jumping over. And someone pointed out earlier, Gluto is just so on the mark with these back airs, right? It's such an important move to be able to hit with Wario because it's your main KO option when you don't have Wario.
God. He is treating Jigglypuff like a damn stress ball, bro. Just squeezing that ball. Come on.
61%. The back air connects here for Hbox, trying to close out the stock, but Gluto barely squeezing by with a nair of his own.
Okay, nair hits on the
that
other
nair
side
beats
of
like every single one of Wario's aerials. I've seen it beat back air, forward air, and neutral air at this point.
And all the check marks.
I would use that button.
All the above.
Call me base mage. I'm coaching. Oh, he thought he was going to roll in, but good coverage, good reaction right there. That was good.
Okay, this is big.
Oh, didn't fully drift in with the downer. Might have been able to combo
I don't
off
think
of
he
it.
believed.
Yeah, and started drift pulling back. Yeah.
Low on jumps here. Gluto, though, forcing him to go low, setting up the bike. I like this a lot. Trying to go with the F tilt, too. Really strong tool at the ledge to try to catch him at the ledge.
True.
Oh, barely squeezing by. I mean, you got to be careful. Oh, the up air connects. Double forward air, triple forward air. Goes for a down air, though.
Where's he? What was he cooking?
Huh.
Yeah.
I'm still getting a lot of damage, though.
I am, though. Take this.
Put the bike to sleep.
The F tilts aren't connecting either. Hbox is spacing around them very well.
Wow.
See it? Yeah.
That's
Pinata.
crazy.
Really got like back there.
Yeah, great.
He's kind of repositioned himself too, so
Great reaction there from Gluto.
The lead and the waft online here for Gluto. There's the grab. Gonna get a little bit more damage here. Hbox getting another drill.
Yeah.
Oh, good spacing right there. Damn.
Beautiful up air.
Beating out that forward air from below is like really nice. Waft, yeah, that should do it right there. Yeah.
I was like,
damn. Holy shit, you called that quick. That timing was immaculate.
He started attacking him from below too, right? Hbox trying to catch jumps in or fighting horizontally. Gluto's like, I'm just gonna go. I'm taking the low ground here.
Yeah,
nice job by Gluto.
We talked about it earlier as well. It's so hard for Wario to get falling up air in that matchup. Yeah. The only way we're going to see waft is either a raw waft, a recovery waft, or an up tilt waft. And Gluto finally finding that up tilt. And I mean, Hbox did such a good job avoiding the up tilt for so long and finally getting hit by it at the end there. But still amazing stuff from both the competitors.
Yeah,
100%.
What's up, Hbox?
He won't take a game. Shut up.
You got one, man.
I was glad though.
You should have had two.
I'm chokebox there too. I've noticed now exactly how clutch Gluto is. Yep. Every single time I've been watching him during watch parties, I'm like, he's not going to win it. Then he does every single time. And against AK, had that game 5-2, but it was like, he's so good at like ignoring the stock count and just playing his game. First game, I just surprised him with like my weird antics, and then I just like really wanted to take one game. Like the absolute nightmare is going 0-15, and then I'm just like, all right, at least I can't do that. So that's really good.
Nice, got the W on the board.
Yeah. So if I had just not been too antsy.
I'd be excited too. Kidding me?
We saw how you popped up.
I promised one.
Stock
I promised.
You have to do one, of course.
But then he held it together, and it was just a really fun set.
Yeah, that was fun. I mean, watching the floaties against the floaties is really fun. Yeah, and the thing, you're right, Hbox, because like he doesn't look at the stock count at all. He knows that he basically has one on deck if he can hit his waft, which he often does in games because he's just built like that. But then he's also so good at too. Once the air to air was going your favor more and more, he started getting more creative with how he approached
he had to be
too,
more
which
grounded,
was really good.
right? And then kind of coming from up underneath, right?
Yeah.
Deal around with your fair. It was really big.
Yeah.
Very true.
And so, you know what? All things considered, this could have gone like so much worse. And like, this like motivates me to actually grind the game even more.
Nice.
So yeah, we still got like 3 more sets at least.
You got a set, yeah. How do you feel about playing against AK?
Well, yeah. AK is, I'm not. That's gonna be the hardest
AK
one.
is 2-0, by the way.
He's 2-0, yeah. So
I don't know what that score is.
It's 1-1. It's
Puff
1-1.
Snake. He's actually the guy I'm most worried about in the brackets. So if he gets a 3, I won't be surprised. But you know, like I said, it's a Puff Cheese. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, he's playing hot right now, and that does seem like a rough matchup.
Yeah.
Either way, good stuff, Hbox, taking that first game down.
The show goes on, man.
Yeah, show must go on, man.
Keep it up, man.
Nice job, Production W. Dude, they're so fast with it.
That
they
was
always
quick,
are.
man.
Good stuff. But we're going to keep going here. Pool A, we got a couple more matches coming up, including Gluto, MK Leo, and then Apollo Kage, Hbox, and I think that's it for this block, which is crazy.
But what an amazing group. Let me tell you, this has got to be one of the craziest.
The rest of them are today?
Yeah, do they? I thought they played tomorrow.
They'll tell us.
And then we went to Group B now, I thought.
Well, we got Group B coming up.
Okay, so Group B is going to be coming up next.
That's a teaser for tomorrow.
He's a teaser, man. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see you guys in just a minute on the other side of this break. We got some Group B action for you. Don't go anywhere.
See ya.
Stay tuned.